It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got a showdown in the AFC West. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers, and it comes your way next.
From the oldest capital city in the Americas, founded in 1325, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Mexico City. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from Mexico City. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Right to the air is Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. Got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. From the 39, Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll run for the first time with Jerick McKinnon. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down. To throw on 2nd and 6. Mahomes completes it to Hardman. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice, sustained series to begin the game, and it will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Second down, McKinnon. And not much running room. Down to the 32. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is third down. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
Mahomes going to go on fourth down. And this is going to be incomplete. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. They started on the ground with Eckler. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give them 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a first down. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Herbert. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. On second down, Eckler. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. Give him 2 on the play there. And the Chargers are going to have a first down.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage. But it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force. And they had that to pick up the first down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he'll go down at the 28. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. On first down, it's Herbert. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Herbert. Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first. Now the Chargers hustling, trying to get up and get set. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he's able to break out a 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Got a man, it's Allen for the the first half is winding down. And the Chargers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to. He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Chargers. Possession of the football. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points, while the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Herbert jet sweep as he taps it forward. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. Up the middle with Eckler. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. It's Eckler again. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. They'll try the air now with Herbert. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Back now in Mexico City. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the fourth quarter. Running on first down, Eckler. He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. To throw on 2nd and 6, Herbert. And Herbert going to slide to a stop, and he has a first down. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Eckler now between the tackles. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Option play, and they'll give to Eckler. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down. And he can't find. That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Patrick Mahomes in the offense, down by 13, a minute 56 to go. They've yet to score all game long, but now they need to do so twice in short order to have a shot. Mahomes will throw. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Passing lanes, tough to come by with so many defensive backs on the field here late in the game. And it's not just the number of bodies, it's their quickness and their agility that makes it tough to complete a pass.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 36. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Mahomes. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
A lot of practice time, a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
And this is caught down for a late. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively they were probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slide their way downfield, they get the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know.
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Once more, here's Eckler. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.